Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. Thanks a lot for the comments on the previous episode. A lot of the people seem to like where we're going. Thank you for that, and hopefully we keep at it. In the previous episode, we extended the passenger line here. We now have 3 stations from Toaster. Yes, I'll keep it Toaster. Going to Sandwich and going to Farnham. So 3 stops, a bit long, but more or less the elevation, not really a problem. It's more or less a flat surface, so it's perfect for trains. Yeah, it does get a bit windy at times and a bit less efficient than I would have hoped, but it's not too bad being in the 1860s and having trains like this, a train network as extensive as this. But we're not happy with that yet. We are going to extend it even more. One thing I noticed though, that this line is not really earning so much. It seems like we have a problem somewhere on the line, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. So you guys come with me and let's go and figure it out together, right? So we have 15 people coming from Sandwich. No, from Farnham. Going to, let's see, 12 of them are going to Sandwich, 3 of them are going to Toaster. I almost said Towchester there. Toaster, I know it now. Alright, good. And yes, that's the full speed, 45 kilometers per hour. I mean, you're in the 1860s. I guess you won't be expecting that much. I guess during that time, seeing a speed like that, that's like, oh wow, that was blazing fast. Right? Just like how the carriages are fast. Alright, so let's see. This guy is full. He should be unloading all of these guys. We should be earning a lot from this. 32k, that's perfect. So that's a full train, that's a full load. Going back though, he only has 17, so more than half. So it's not that good. So maybe we don't need as many trains here. But if you look at the center line, the center station, Sandwich. Oh, actually, we've lost some trains there as well, some people rather. Earlier there was a build-up going to Toaster. Now there's not much happening. There's 26 coming from Toaster. When it arrives here, when they're on the train, you don't see where they're dropping off. Unlike when they're on the station, you can clearly see where they're going, where they're headed. I wish there was that feature as well. Maybe they should add that. Maybe details? No, details is about details of the vehicle, not the passengers. We'll see. So, for sure, some of them will drop off here, but I guess some of them will remain to go to Farnham. And we'll see if we can take all of these guys in. Let's look at the finances. Okay, actually we're earning now. Maybe we don't need to do anything anymore. If you look at the finances here, yeah, earlier you can see the expenses going way up here. That was because we added 2 trains to this line, so from this small cost it went up so much. Alright, not a full train going to Farnham. Let's see. Let us see. So the profit should be, well, the revenue, the income should be going way up as well. Like if you look here, the income was around 300k past 3 years, and then let's see, and then it went down to 200k, which was interesting, and then it went up again, 375k. Alright, but we should be getting so much more since we have many trains and we can satisfy all the demands of the people. And like this guy, see, only 9. I think we have too many trains, to be honest. I think we have too many. Yeah, it might do with just having 2 trains at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably sell one of these guys. Yeah, it's too much, it's too much. So what I'll do, where's our depot? Our depot is over here at the end of Toaster. So the next train that arrives here, we'll sell him off. Let's just let him drop off passengers and then let's sell him in the meantime. Because right now, I think it's too much having 3 trains. You can always add 1 more later on, but I think it's better to let the people build up to have full trains and not spend so much on a whole new train. Maybe we can even extend. Right now there are 4 wagons on each train. Maybe we can make that 5 and maybe the Loco can still handle it. Okay, this is the train that we're going to sell. This 17. More than half only. And then 16. Alright, halfway again. Going back here. The good thing is we're still earning. So that's good. That's a good sign. I've gotten a couple of comments as well to improve some of the buses. I'm seeing a couple of waiting people like in Toaster here. Not really so much, so maybe you don't need to change anything at the moment. I don't see any people like really piling up. Right, here we have 31 people. Okay, I'm kind of on the fence about selling this train because he can be full. Yeah, he can be full. Should we do that? No, but if you look at the station over there, barely anyone is waiting. So it's not going to be worth it. Let's just wait. Let's just sell this train. Let's have a look at the income again. Yeah, look at the income, 54k. I think we can make that much higher if the finances side is not that high. Look at how high that red line is, that red bar. No. Don't take anybody. Just sell. Okay? Will be sold on arrival. And then we can pay off some of our debts in time for the loan payments on January. Hopefully. There we go. Repay. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then we can loan it back in if we need it. Right? That's good. So let's see how two trains will go. Let's see how the bar will be. What is that? Charts. Transported people. Yeah. So even with 3 trains, you can see the number of people transported didn't really go up that much. It barely went up, but we tripled the trains. That means there's not enough passengers to go by. That means 3 trains is too much. And with 2 trains, probably that will be enough. One train might be too little, but 2 trains I think is the magic number. We'll see. We'll leave that cooking, so to speak. And let's fast forward and let's observe some of the other stuff in here. We are getting some build up when it comes to this line. I'm not sure why. In terms of, wow, look at that. Okay, yeah. I'm still not able to explain this, but you can see the production is 1,200 when the potential is only 1,000. So you see? Oh, wait a minute. Le Basant. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Le Hobasant. And then we have an upgraded horse cart. That is perfect. We can do with that. But the problem is, if you look at the quarry, potential is 0. Production is stopped. And that's because this guy is insane. He keeps producing way over the limit. The potential is only 1k. He's producing up to 1.4. And that results into a full station. And that results to him stopping production every now and then. So he's not pacing himself. He's just going all out and then getting full. Not very smart. This guy, limit is 1.2. Okay, that's good. So we did get an upgrade to the horse wagon. Let's see where that is. We did get this guy here. Horse cart is for cargo. Okay, that's perfect. It's oh, that's perfect. Look at that. 5 kilometers per hour faster. Power is 2 kilowatts. So the same power. In terms of weight, it's a lighter load actually. 1.5 tons before, becomes 1 ton now. Man, that's awesome. So faster, lighter, and capacity is better by 1. That's a huge thing. That's a really huge thing. So what I'll do is I'll try and upgrade all of these guys into that one. That horse cart. Is that the one? Did I click right? Yeah, horse cart. Replace now, you'll have to pay 969k. That's fine. Let's loan the money. We'll be able to pay it off eventually. There you go. That should help them carry stuff faster. Much more stones. And then we will need to probably adjust the volume. Maybe we'll need to remove some of the carts, because that might make it too much for them. Yes, okay, what's happening here? We have 77. Wow, did something step up here? Full train 84, and there's already 77 waiting here. 78. What changed? Strange. Anyway, this line we can also upgrade, because this line is one of our big earners. We might be able to upgrade them and reduce some wagons. You know, less wagons but more capacity, more power. That should help them climb this hill. So instead of only riding at 11 kilometers per hour, they should be a bit faster, because even though the new wagons have the same power, they are like 1/3 lighter. Something like that. So let's test it out. Replace you with this one. Replace now. We'll need 525k. That's okay. Let's borrow money. And since it's only January, it will be a long time before we need to pay off anything. Hopefully we reimburse it by then. We are able to earn money by then. Is this the new thing? Yeah, I think it is. Yep, it is. So let's have a look. The income was 193k. I'm expecting that to go lower in a bit. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, please still slows down on this part. Maybe we can terraform this a bit, huh? Make this a bit more, what do you say? A bit more flat. Can't really change the road though. I'll have to rebuild the road. Remove the road, terraform it, and then rebuild the road. But at this point, let's leave it as is. There we go. It's not that bad. Yeah, they are slowing down here really bad. But then after that crest, they are able to accelerate. Look at that. That's just beautiful. 15. Top speed is 20. Look at that. They're actually able to accelerate on an incline like this. And they're able to reach 17. As compared to this guy, the old one, who's only able to reach 8. So I think we will be able to upgrade and earn a lot from this. We'll just have to remove some of the wagons, but let's do that later. Yeah, let's balance that later. Wow, 119 milk. Can only carry 84. Did the demand increase somewhere, sometime? Maybe the city grew and the demand increased. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Anyway, let me have a look at the lines here. Where is it? Oh yeah, the replacement thing here. Replacements, let's change all of that to the new ones. We don't really need to replace them immediately, but just so that next time, when they are due for replacement, they'll replace with the new vehicles, not the old school ones. Like that. What else? I think that's it for that line. And for this line, we don't have any replacement settings yet. Okay, that's perfect. Maybe it would also help if we upgrade the line here, huh? Because this is quite a long line. And the faster they can go, the more we can deliver. So let's go and upgrade that. This toaster conmats line. Place you with that one. Place to 88k. Let's make the game a bit faster. I know I'm borrowing a bit too much here, but it's going to be all for the better, hopefully. And then we'll need to do some adjustments and then rinse and repeat. Okay, at the same time, this line could do with an upgrade. Yeah, if we have them faster, that should be better overall. 617k, okay, another loan. Don't worry, we'll earn that back. I might be getting a bit too overconfident here, but we'll see. 30 people, okay, that's just the perfect volume here. When the train arrives, that should be a full load. Good. Alright. So let's go back to this line, this conmats line, this stone/conmats line, and see how it's doing. This red line, we've upgraded all of them. In terms of finances, It seems like we're still earning money, but I'm not sure if we're earning as much. For sure we are. Let me see here. Are these still old? No, these are new. They're just carrying stones, so they look a bit different. Okay, good. I like that. I like how these new carriages look. You can see clearly what they're carrying. Stone and then con mats and how much they're carrying. Beautiful. I'm not sure why they all lined up like that, so it must be because that means with the speed they have, we don't need as many. That's probably it. So what we'll do is we'll sell off some of these. I hope I'm doing this the right way. Oh, you know what? They're piling up there and that's bad. But let's observe if they're also piling up on this side. If they are, then that means there's just really too many wagons. But we'll have to observe that before we jump into any aggressive action. In here, the spacing is looking perfect. Yes. Yeah, that looks perfect. What the heck is that guy doing? Oh, sometimes the horses don't stop. They're like jogging in place. Okay, spacing. Spacing here is getting a bit tight. No, just enough. Just enough. Yeah, that's good. Earning all the monies. Yeah, I don't think we have any... We don't have too much stuff here. Because they're able to carry all the stones. And they're not really waiting on each other that much. At least not yet. The only problem is I can't differentiate in them anymore from which line they're from. Maybe we'll have to start coloring them. Let's see, if I color you red, which one is the red color? Which one is the part getting colored? If I color you red, okay, it's the what do you call that? The house, the chair, and the back. Alright, that's perfect. That's cool. And then the other one, I know that's not a very nice color, but for visual purposes, let's do that. So it's easy to recognize and differentiate them. Alright, that looks good. People are moving fast. Top speed, that's perfect. Yeah, they are much faster now. That's good. And there's no more waiting in here. Okay, perfect. Look at that. So we did have a traffic at one point, but they have spaced themselves out correctly. So that's perfect now. Alright. We are still out of stones though. That's the weird thing. It seems like from this angle, like there's still not enough stone going on. So maybe we still don't have enough carriages? Strange indeed. We don't even have a stockpile of stone here. They're just producing as they go. No safety stock at all. Interesting. There goes the pile up again, but that's no problem. That's minimal, I think. Okay. That's good. They're not spacing themselves out as good as I wanted, but I think they are effectively working. I think so. Finances wise. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's good. Let's pay off that loan. No. Pay, not borrow. Alright, and in terms of people here, oh, there are so many. 52. But if you look here, it's only 9 on both sides. Only on one side actually, going to Toaster. Farnham, there's nothing. So the good thing is, see, even going to from Toaster to Sandwich, no, from Sandwich to Farnham, that's the middle to the southern city. It's not even full load. So not many people are going to Farnham, but a lot of people are going to Sandwich. That's what I take from that. So maybe should we leave it like that? And a lot of people really want to go from toaster to sandwich, I think. So maybe what we can do is add a train here. Maybe we can add a new line that goes strictly from toaster to sandwich and then back. Not sure if I want to do that though. Let's leave it as is for now. I think it's overthinking. Yeah, we're overthinking too much. Over and then too much. That's over. Anyway, look at the lines. We are earning money. That's perfect. Barely breaking even in terms of the buses, but the important thing about that is they bring people into the train line, which is what's earning money. So if we look at the finances, now we shouldn't have too much expenses. Not as much as before, at least. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. This is untapped potential though. You can see the number of people waiting here. Maybe... Yeah, going to toaster and then sandwich. I'm thinking. Maybe we just need to develop this more. Yeah, it is developing. We are delivering quad mats here. 93%. That's more than good. And then everything is increasing. Okay, that's good. It is growing. You just have to keep at it. How many people do you have? 19. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. Right, 78.6. I think we've lost a bit of income there. 172. 65.4, 33.1. Yeah, but we're still in the beginning, or the year isn't finished yet. In terms of running costs, yeah, that will shoot up because we changed the wagons. We upgraded the wagons, so yeah, that's going to pile up later. Traffic. Let me see if traffic will continue. If it does, I might have to separate these guys. No, that's fine. A little bit of traffic is good. At least for the ice. It makes you feel more like a lot of things are happening. Alright, good. Keep at it. Look at that, the stones are still piling up. Yeah, this guy is still upgrading. See, he stopped now. Because he was trying to produce the limit every single time. What's weird though is the line usage says no, but you can still see that it is producing. There's something inconsistent here. Strange. Yeah, it is very strange. Oh yeah, but the stones here aren't increasing. So yes, I guess the stockpile here is being produced, but in terms of putting the stones here on the station, that's where it says line usage is no. And there you go, the production has starting to fall. By November, that would hopefully go up again. No, still not. So we'll have to wait 1 whole month without any production. I hate that. Alright, oh, look at the number of people here, 74. Alright. They'll only be able to carry 32 of them. That's not a very good turnaround. That's a wasted opportunity. Maybe we can split the trains for now. One train would only handle one leg and the other train would handle the other. Maybe that will be better. Or maybe that will be more or less the same, huh? I don't really know. I am tempted to add a train, but let's pay off that loan first, since January is coming. Good. Good, how are things? Still earning? Earning a lot, look at that, 460k this Conmats line. Profits just went up when we upgraded the wagons. That's beautiful. Now this is This is, yeah, the new wagons are getting maximized on this line. On this one though, yes, it also is. That's perfect. Good. Okay, that's good to see. In here, let's go back to the milk line. If you have too much, I don't see any waiting wagons, and there's no traffic here anymore. There's barely any traffic because of the slowdown of the elevation. In terms of finances, the running cost increased. That's acceptable. That's intended because we upgraded the wagons. But the expenses also, but the income also went down, which is strange. So that means they're not really maximizing the wagons here. And you can see the green bar is almost the same. It's not like the other lines which shot up after we upgraded. But the red line increased because we upgraded the wagons, so they're more expensive. Oh, yes. Horse trolley car. And 220 Baldwin class 56. Oh yeah, we will have a new train. We haven't tested that out yet. Let's have a look at the new wagon though. Let's see what that is. There's the... where is it? Wasn't there a new one? Or is that like a... oh, wait a minute. Is that like a... what do you call that? Depot... is that a tram? Maybe that was a tram, huh? That new thing that appeared just this year, 1871. Okay, so but yeah, this line we should decongest. Like if we look at what they're carrying, they're not really full. See? So we should decongest it. Maybe this guy. After I unload there, go back and sell. You as well. And you. Okay, 3 of you. And then let's wait a while and then let's sell off some stuff again. Maybe let's sell 3 more. Or whenever we run out of grain here, let's sell like this time here. Good. And you? Oh no, there's grain. Where's the grain coming from? Oh, from there. Okay, I almost forgot about it. Let's make it a bit faster. Good. Okay, you can sell. I guess that's enough for now. That should help with the expenditure. That should maybe make the other wagons carry a full load and maximize them. Okay. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, but yes, let's have a look at the new trains. Maybe that will help with the situation here in Toaster. We have new locals. We have... where was it? Where was it? Baldwin 6 wheels? I think this was new, wasn't it? No. 1858, 1862, Baldwin class 56. Oh, okay, so the one before this one wasn't a train. Maybe it was a tram. Maybe. We'll see. 1871 can go up to 60 kilometers per hour. Oh, we definitely have to try that. The cost is... wow. The running cost is like 3 times though, almost. Lifespan is the same. Weight is much heavier. Power is much more though. And top speed is really awesome. So if we go with Baldwin, we'll have to keep it like a single train. I don't think I want that. Yeah, it's too much for this line. But with the current volume of people in here, I think now we might be able to add one more train in. Or at least... yeah, not really on this line. This line is not a winner. Let's make one more line. Yeah, let's make one more line which focuses on this. Just the toaster to sandwich line. Let's do that. But I'll not choose the Baldwin because that's too expensive. Let's stick to with the Borsig. Is the Borsig? Yeah, the Borsig. And let's make it like how many? 1, 2, 3. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot. Borrow. 1, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep it 4. And let's set a new line. Going from train toaster to this one, sandwich. Yeah, and it will use the same tracks. Actually, it won't. It will use the other one. No, I don't like that. I want you to... Oh, that's going to be a problem. Stop. We'll have to have a road going here. A track going here. So that it will utilize... Wait a minute, let me see. So this line is going from here. I'll just have to make a cross here, I think. Okay, that won't work. Okay, that does. Too much slope. One sec. Let's make a proper cross here. Here, move left. Drag it through. Oh, that's too much. Okay, fine. That should be ideally it, but it says too much slope. So we'll have to find another way. Actually, you know what? Let's change this entire thing. Let's make a proper cross here. Like that. And go the other way. Oh, too much slope now. Huh, why don't you want the double? Okay, that wasn't what I intended, but... One sec. Alright, maybe we can do that here on the flat, on the more even surface. Yes. Less curvature. Oh man, for real? Too much slope where? There's nothing that's bad here. Strange. Okay. So maybe we can extend it a bit more. Like here, this flat, there's this straight road. That's as straight as it will go. Oh, come on. For real. Okay, let's start with that then. When is the straight road starting? I guess around here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, still nothing. Man, that is so weird. You know what? Break the entire thing. And then let's try something different. Start with a cross and then connect these. Okay, that doesn't work. I was hoping it would work. Okay, start with a straight line first, and then new, and then let's bring back the crossing here. Still too much slope. This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. Maybe what I can do in the meantime, since there are not many trains anyway, let's just start here and not use this other line at all. Right? So let's start from here, branch out. That should be fine. And go. Okay, let's leave it there for now. And then the other side, let's just use the other direction. Okay, stop somewhere here. Good. So both lines should use the same thing, I hope. Line 1 is not using the same thing though, because we don't have a crossover from here going back the other way. So we need a line from... So once the train reaches this station, it has to find its way back to this other side, because that's the way the direction goes. So let's create a connection there. Too much curvature. There you go. The right thing? Yeah, that's the right thing. And now it knows how to go. Perfect. Then let's build a signal over here. Okay, everybody happy? Lines are working. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Now you can go. And I hope nothing got ruined there. So let's go train toaster to sandwich. No, not sandwich. Yeah, sandwich actually. The other one is named, should be named Farnham. Farn. Okay, good. So why didn't you take anybody? Bro, you have 2 stops, right? Toaster and sandwich. So go take people from toaster. Oh, there were no people there. Everybody was like, I see. What's happening here? We might be confusing the game here because they have 2 choices now. Like everyone is still... Ah, I see, okay. Yeah, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. Everyone is still on that other line. This is interesting. So what's happening here? Yeah. Yes, that's a bit tricky. That's a bit tricky. Maybe we just do 2 legs. That might be easier, huh? So right now, all this is wasted. No one is transferring to the other line because I guess in terms of frequency, no, it's faster. I'm not sure. Maybe let's wait 1 month and then we'll see what happens, right? Let's see when April hits if things will be better. Let's pay off the loans. Okay, where's the train? This is from the one going to Farnham, one going all the way to the south. There you go, decongested. Some people are transferring to the toaster sandwich line. That's perfect. But there's still 43 waiting on that other side. Okay. Okay, we'll have to see how this goes. Alright, this guy, okay, do have 14 people in there. That's good. That's good. For a start. That's good for starting out. Alright. And here. "44 people, only 6 people waiting on this line." Yeah, I think it's better if what we do is we... how do you do it? Yeah, let's do it by leg. I don't think it's profitable to have the entire thing, like going from toaster to Farnham. Let's go have a line going from toaster to sandwich, and then sandwich to Farnham. And then people can just go down the train and ride the next one if needed. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so how do we do this then? We have 2 lines currently. Let's open them both. Let us remove, let's say, now which should we focus on? I guess we should focus on the toaster sandwich line because that's where most of the people are. So we need to have 2 trains in there and then 1 train on this other. But the problem is sandwich to Farnham is the longer line. But if it's not doing as much, there's not many people in there, then it doesn't matter if it's long. Right? Yeah. So let's have 2 trains from toasters to sandwich and 1 train on sandwich to Farnham. So what I'll do is I will switch over So I'll remove toaster from here, right, and remove sandwich from here. So it'll only be a sandwich to Farnham type of thing. And then this guy, I'll leave you there, and you will, so drop off people here, and I'll transfer you to the other line. There you go. Okay, so now we have 2 trains on the toaster to sandwich, and 1 train on the sandwich to Farnham. Let's get that in. Okay. Okay, that's how it is. And we'll see how that goes. 17 minutes, look at that. 17 minutes frequency. Phew. Alright, and now we have a more or less even Steven approach. 6 people. When you go back, should be full more or less. Yeah, that's fine. And here we have 41 people. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. And then the ones going to Sandwich Farnham, it's 25. And this one, still not much. Yeah, I think 1 train should be enough here because there's not many people going to this route. But we'll see. We'll observe and we'll adjust as needed. Alright, how are things going on the other side? 535k. Look at that. Beautiful. In here, yeah, look at the profit here. 50. That was 76k the previous year. Yep, definitely the upgrades helped. Upgrade of the wagon helped. This one, 152k. Yeah. The expenses just jumped a little, but the profits jumped way higher. Perfect. And the milk, once we've decongested the place, how does it look now? The finances did increase a bit, I think. And the expenses did increase a little as well. But it was like mostly 1:1. Not so much though, not so much. If you look here, I think there's still too many of them. Look, no one is carrying a full load. This guy is, but all the others, just half. So we still have too much, I think. Or more of them are carrying full loads now though, but still not all of them. So I think we can still afford to decongest this a bit. Let's sell you. This one for, yeah. Let's sell the next one. Actually, let's sell this guy. Okay. Okay, not so much milk waiting here anymore. That's perfect. And then this one, maybe we can upgrade this to the new train. Let me see, the general. We have the general here, 3 generals here. Maybe this is perfect for a cargo train. Power is 130. We have 3 of them. That means around running cost would be around 150. Baldwin is just on 14. The power is doubled. Tractive effort is not so good though. It's a bit off. I mean, we have 3 of these, so we have, if we can add it, 120 kilonewtons of tractive effort. This one only has 70. It is faster though, but we need more pulling power rather than speed because it's a short line. So that will not do. We can get 2 of these, but that will mean the running cost will be 200k as opposed to what we currently have, 150k. So we don't really need that upgrade. I think we'll keep it as is. Yeah, the thing with this game is you have to have self-control. As much as we like trying out the new trains, most of the time when they're like state-of-the-art, they're the latest release, it's not practical to buy them, which is true in almost every other situation. Like in PC parts, you know, the top of the line is usually not very cost effective. It's usually the next one to that. Sell you. Sell you. keep decongesting this until you guys are carrying full loads. You sell as well. Okay, that's good. We're seeing a bit of build-up here now. That might mean we don't have 5. Okay, that's full. That's good. 5. It's full load. The next one. Okay, not full, but almost there. This one, not so much. Okay, we still have too many. Still have too many. Sell you. And this guy as well, probably. Okay, good. Yeah, we really needed a lot less wagons here now, because that thing with the lighter wagon, that was a game changer for these guys. They were going so slow before, but with less heavy, with a lighter wagon, they can go much faster. Okay, I think that would do. That would do. That's just the right balance, right? Faster. Okay, let's have a look back here. Is that a full train? Not really. Crap, what's happening? Huh. 4 people, that's really bad. And here it's not good either. So how is the income in this place? 10k. Okay, I think we kind of ruined the income of our line. The other one is 212, but I think that's left over from the previous setup. Still getting, okay, still getting people from Sandwich to Farnham, 26. That might mean we have too many trains on that other line. Yeah, 1 train on this side is enough, I think. Yeah, we have 32 people here. A train is almost arriving, so it's almost a full load. So that's just enough. That's just right. But this one, I think, is a bit too much. Yeah, it's a bit too much. So let's go and sell off this guy. Look at this one. 4 people. Nope, not going to do it. So let us sell this guy. We don't need 3 trains really. We tried mixing and matching it, but it's not really worth it. You don't need 2 trains here. And then on the other side, on the other leg, maybe we can do with 1 train. Maybe we just make it longer. Maybe we add 1 more wagon to it. Almost there. How many people? 24. Slow down. Yeah, you can wait. I think it's better if you have just 1 train, but upgrade it. Have more wagons. Yeah, it's not really good at all. This one is 42 though, so what we'll do, 42 people there. And in here, there were like 14 people waiting. So yes, I think 1 wagon will do the trick for this line. So we have 4. Let's just add 1. Hopefully that won't be as bad. 289k, yeah, it's good. So you'll have how many? 40 people max capacity for this line. And there are 44 people waiting and counting. Let's see if that works. Pay off the loans. The finances don't really look good, do they? Negative. But that's just because we're spending a lot on the new trains, new wagons, new lines. But I think we're going to make this work. I think so. I'm feeling confident about it. Right. Upgrade. Pause. Let's have a look at the stats first. Top speed is... where was it? Shouldn't that be appearing like here? Where do you... Maybe it's not happening because it's due for replacement. There we go, 5 wagons now. Details. How do you make that appear again? The flat, oh, the mediocre. Oh, this one I didn't look at that. Okay, high is not high enough power. Okay, maybe 5 is the limit here. Top speed for slopes. Flat though, it can still reach 45. And having this kind of line, which is pretty flat, I think we're good enough with this kind of 5 wagon setup. Yeah, that might be enough. Right, this train is almost full. Okay, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Good. So yeah, the train is accelerating fine. Top speed. Top speed all the way. And here, waiting is 32. That will increase a bit. So by the time he arrives, there should be like 40 or more, a little bit more. So that's the perfect balance. I love it. Right, it's way easier to optimize lines when there are just 2 stations involved. When there are 3 or more, it's kind of hard because they're not as even. So we stick with this kind of setup for now. Yes, and now we're earning. Now we're earning money. Yep. Going back here, 32 people. Okay, that's good. So it's a full load. There were 11 people waiting there though. Here there are 24 people waiting. Okay, so let's keep this kind of 4 wagon setup for this line. We can upgrade it, but it won't do much good. There's not much demand. And the line is shorter. So it needs less wagons. Over here, full load, and there are 9 people waiting. Okay, we'll see if we need to upgrade that eventually. Right now though, let's keep it as is. Over here, still doing good. Perfect. The potential is increasing a bit by bit as the cities are growing. That's perfect. And let's go and look for other improvement areas. Maybe we can go and deliver via train on this line, since it's flat anyway. Like from here, deliver via train. We'll lose a bit of money though. Wow, look at this. This is going to go down again. I'm sure of it. The potential is 1,900 though. Where did that come from? No clue. Stones. There you go. Line usage stopped. Because it's full. Maybe we need more wagons here. Or maybe this is the one we need to make into a train, because the current capacity isn't enough. So what we can do is build like a train here, carry the stones to the production line. Is it flat? It can be flat, like from here going there. That can work. So we have way more capacity for transporting stones. And then the con mats, we can... The problem is stones and con mats don't have the same wagon. So you can't reuse that train. You'll have to make a different train to carry the con mats back. So that's a bit of a party pooper. But what we can do... I'll have to think about that. Any suggestions? Let me know, alright? Up. Let's repay that last bit right before January 1. So our payment is less, 105k. American horse cart. Ooh. Now what's different about that? Let's have a look. Technological advancements. This is what's beautiful about the 4 times slower mod. You get those upgrades really slowly. So if we play a normal game, we just upgraded our line and the year would end and we would need to upgrade it again because a new wagon would appear. Alright, so it's actually the same. 20 kilometers, 1 ton, 2 kilowatts. It's exactly the same, just looks different. Oh, no, the lifespan is 15 years, so it's worse. Yeah, the European version is better in this case. Okay. The stats are the same except lifespan. So you get 5 more years out of the European cards. So we go with that. Oh, crap. Stones are gone. Okay. There you go. Line usage is back. Details. Potential is 1796. So this one, production is... That's strange. Potential is 1852, but we only need to produce 940. I think something stopped. There was a line probably that got full or something. Like maybe they got full, yeah, like this one is full, so the demand went lower. Yeah, we don't have enough. We need to transport to more cities. Man, I love this game. Just optimizing and optimizing. Oh yeah, everybody is happy from Conmat's point of view. I think we'll have to expand. And to expand, it might do to have a train line. Maybe going here to Williston. Maybe. Train line going to Williston like that, straight through. There are a few bumps here and there, few light contours, minor contours or intermediate contours. Should be something the train can handle, hopefully. And we'll have to deliver there so we can have like a truck stop over here. So next episode, let's do that. Let us take train from here, deliver it there, and increase the Conmat's deliveries. I think that's something we can do. And then from there, we can think of if we want to also deliver via train to this area, where we can reuse the existing tracks here. That's even more perfect. Yeah, after all, there's only one train here, so sharing should not be a problem in the meantime. We don't need separate tracks for them. That sounds like a plan. Let me know what you think about that. In the meantime though, that's going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I sure did. I love optimizing stuff, even though we didn't build anything new. The back and forth and finding that optimal setup is what I enjoy. One of the things I enjoy the most in this game. So I hope you enjoyed as well. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a nice day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.